review, we break it down. From grips to weights, we wear the crown. With each perfect shot, we'll rise, we won't fall. Welcome to the channel, the best arts of all. It's more than a game, it's our passion. Keep on dancing.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing some points, and it is the Punk Point system. So the model I'm using is a flush point system style. So it is the Commando, and these are 32mm long. They're also available, I think it's 28. You can get these by going to Punk Points over on Facebook. There will be links in the description for you to go and take a look at. Make sure you give them a follow. Great guy to deal with. So simple and straightforward. He's straight to the point as it should be. Now, Punk Points are based in Wales, so it's a Welsh company, and by all intents and purposes, they have made a fantastic range of grip style points, so to speak. So you've got so many competitors out there. You've got Eagle points, you've got Farrell points, and I'm led to believe that Punk Point is the original. They have been there longer than everyone else. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get you as close up a look as I can on the Punk Points and give you a quick opinion on them. But then we'll get to the important part, which is putting them into the board, seeing if they stay there, see if they stick, see if they cause any damage. So what we're going to do, folks, is crack on with the review. Right, folks, throwing section for these points. It's literally just the points I'm showing you in this review. It is the Commando Punk Points. As you can see, it's a flush profile dart, a flush point, so to speak. There is a wee bit of grip at the end of the dart, so it's a micro grip for finger grip. And then we've got the process of, I'm assuming it's a diamond file of some sort, which obviously does this process to the points, and they stick in the board very, very well. And I have to say, in terms of obviously pulling out size and stuff, it doesn't appear to happen all that often. And I've got them on my Series 2 Harrows Damon Hit, as you can see there. Take the paint out. Seen better days, you could be doing with a bit of clean. But the points, I've been using points for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, and I have not had one single issue with them. They were so easy to install. There's no rust issues as of yet. I'm hoping there isn't going to be any rust issues. There has been points in the past that I've used that have had went rusty really quickly. But the process here, it's the same all the way around. There is no missed spots and anything like that. And I do like the fact that there is the micro grip for finger grip as well. But I'm not going to go into too much detail on them, on the points themselves. Obviously, you can get them from Punk Points on Facebook, or I'll leave a link in the description for you to go and take a look at. But as it stands just now, of all the kind of points with this process, Punk Points are up there with being the best in my opinion. Obviously, I've used Eagle Points. I did quite like the Eagle Points, to be fair, but Punk Points, I think, slightly just take the edge in terms of the process and how they stick in the board, and the fact that I don't see any rust or anything just yet. So I swear by these at the moment. Now, I have used various points of this style before, obviously, and I have to say, Punk Point is cheap. They're a pleasure to work with. I mean, no, not work with, so to speak, but to speak to. It's so easy to speak to them. And in generally I've found that anytime I had this issue or a question with Punk Points, it was answered pretty much straight away. There was no humming and hawing about it. So what we're going to do now is the important bit when it comes to these points. So we're going to take them over to the board. We're going to test them out on the board, see if they do any damage. So far, they haven't really. I've used those points on about 4 or 5 different boards, and it's all been the same. No damage, no size will pull out. So we'll get them over to the board. We'll have a wee throw with them, and we'll see how we got on with them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the Punk Points Commandos installed in my Damon Haters. So the Damon Haters have been my match darts for the past, I'm going to say, about 5 weeks. Let's see how we go. Straight off the bat, board grip is fantastic. They're not like other grips, other points like this one I've used where they stick in the board and it's a chore to pull them out. They just stick in like a standard point. And from what I've seen, obviously minus the damage on my 20s, that's going to happen. it does seem to stick in the board but not pull any size out on pull out. So what I'll do now is I'll go for a segment that isn't really badly damaged, so I'll go for 14s. I get 114, but even if I'm just pulling, like you're not supposed to just yanking it out, there's no size coming out, so it's ideal. Sticks in, nothing comes out. So we'll try again, we'll go 8s this time. Again, most other points I would have used, this would have been a bounce out. So the fact that the point touched the board is ideal. But we'll keep going. So let's go for a green segment or a white segment. You're not going to see it as much on the white, so we'll try like treble 19s or something. So again, no size will pull out, no size will pull out, and no size will pull out. So the Punk Points are a great system that I'm not going to rip the board to bits, which is obviously ideal. So we'll try and get free into the bill. We'll go and get a quick wrap up. None quite in the bill. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go get wrapped up. And there we have it, folks. That was my quick review of the Punk Points Commando. I have got a few of the other Punk Points to review, so I'll be doing them over the next few days. So Punk Point, obviously these flush kind of style points for me. Perfect level of grip. They work fantastic for me, and I do appreciate the fact that he sent me these out to do the video on. So thank you to the person behind Punk Points. Personally, I don't see any faults with them. They seem to stick in the board well. Haven't had any rust issues or anything with them, and it has been about 3 weeks now for I started using them, and I've had them on various different locations. So I've had them pubs, I've had them at home, I've had them at friends' houses. So in terms of the point system, they've worked on staple boards, they work on every other board imaginable, and I haven't had any bounce outs. Stick in very well, and they're priced very, very spot on. So check out Punk Points on Facebook. You'll get a full rundown of their various points, all the different lengths they do, the different styles they do, and all the pricing is on there as well. There's a link in the description, there's a link in the comments. So go check them out, give them a follow, and tell them Scottish Lad Darts Channel sent you. Thanks everybody for taking the time to watch this video. Stay safe out there, and of course, keep on that.
More than a game, it's our passion.